The night is so wild, and downstairs the child is sleeping. Her spirit is free. For more than an hour, I've walked in the rain. I've been wondering what she will be. But where?
Yeah.
9/11 was an inside job.
Alright. So, what do you children know about your world that you live in?
Well, 9/11, well, I think that the government the government planned the whole thing. They knew when it was going to happen, how it was going to happen, and they knew it.
That's
I'm
very
glad
true.
that you know that.
It's good that you know
gives me
that.
a little bit more hope in the world. For real, I didn't know
What
kids
do you think
like
about like the way our world's just set up in general?
like how family and moms can be kicked out of their houses just because the government doesn't like that they can't pay sometimes, and like all kinds of stuff, like how there's poor people and then there's like pollution, like the world's really pretty
So not
messed
in a good
up.
state.
Well, if they could figure out a budget, and if put it this way, if George Bush wouldn't have called war, then we wouldn't be in this world.
That was mostly the biggest purpose of the oil.
That's just suicide.
Operation Iraqi Liberation.
Kill like literally, what was it, like
Oil.
almost hundreds of thousands of people now just
Yeah.
for oil.
Just
And
for
then
some
we
profit.
still have the highest gas prices in the goddamn nation.
What do you get? What do you think about money?
I think that it sucks that because most people have like, if they don't have like that good of a job, they get like paid like
Just
crap.
a little bit, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What if you had a world where there was no money? You think it would work?
As long as they didn't have anything. You
I don't
didn't have
think
to
it would
spend
work
any money.
because of the way,
Exactly. Wait,
because
did you
money.
just hear that? Let her say that again.
As long as you didn't have to spend any money, yeah.
Why wouldn't you have to spend any money? Because all of the resources that we have in this world now are they're like, we're using expendable stuff. So if we had stuff like she's saying, you wouldn't have to spend money, everybody would be able to get some. No one would have to like buy it.
People would be able to live in houses like people.
But
Like what if everyone just had the same equal house instead of
But
someone having a
but-
small house and someone having a huge house, and you know, like why wouldn't
Yeah.
we all
could you
just have
imagine all the
Yeah, like
stores?
somebody
All the
having-
stores would be empty. We'd have no material if we didn't have money. Money keeps it balanced.
equal?
Because
Not exactly.
look,
It's what's kind of keeping it off balance right now.
What we have to do is we have to get all the resources. We have to get all the
Have you ever
resources in
heard
the
of a
hands
thing
of the
called
people.
barter system? It's like when you have enough, like it's when farmers, they just give everyone enough food. You don't have to go to the store. So everyone, you go to a store one day and you get like enough food for like a month. You know, like you don't have to keep buying. That's what the whole system is making you do. You have to keep going to the store and buy every day, so you think you need money. But there's really another system where you can get everything in one day, and then you just sit there in your house and you wouldn't have to worry about working in a stupid job. You can go work something good that you actually want to do. You know.
Yeah, like you get paid for it instead of just like sitting there and like doing all the work, and you get paid like $7.
Why couldn't you just get resources?
We have the that's what I mean. You guys know this now. In the world, they're saying we have enough corn, we have like enough like big fields of stuff that people don't have to buy it anymore. We have so much. Everyone in the world can be fed perfectly. Everyone doesn't have to.
So they just
Yeah,
have a
but they-
surplus of it. Just
Exactly.
waste.
They're just trying to use money, like you said, to keep it balanced, but at the same time, it's keeping it off balance. They think if we just tax this and we make them. Because did you guys know that water is supposed to be like
Free.
Yeah, you don't think water should be free for everyone? We have to go to the store and buy water. Like they say that's supposed to be free. And they said,
And then
what's next? You're gonna put like
that's
money
what's
on
causing
air. You're gonna have
pollution
to.
too, because the water bottles.
The water
like,
bottles are. You gotta go.
I know. Listen to me.
I'm an anarchist and an angry academic activist. Axe and assassinate the alphabet in the ambulance. Aki, I'm Aggie and I'm actually anti-arrogant. Artist that asking American accents by accident. Batter babbling battlers with a bag of batteries. Baddies bias blaggers because they're badly backwards be. Batty Bible bashers get badded bash with the brackenry. Raffle backpackers with bars bad as a bag of beef.
Alright, pretty much. That's just a measure. It shows you that our kids and our youth are thinking. The next generations are thinking about what's going on. They're not just sitting there and not thinking about it. Even the young kids know the real problem in the world. Don't underestimate the next generation.